The Rams have started this season 1-3 and have already lost their 2 superstar weapons in Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua to injury. So today I'm going to try and rebuild the Los Angeles Rams and bring them a Super Bowl once again. But that's not going to be easy because right now we're 1-3. This is how the roster is looking without Cooper Kupp and Puka. The only bright spot we have right now is Kyren Williams. I mean, even on defense, we don't have anything. I mean, maybe Jared Verse, but that's really it. I mean, Tre'Davious White, I'm going to try and see what I can trade for him because I am tanking this year. We are 1-3. I'm just going to let Puka and Cooper Kupp miss the rest of the season, I guess. It's going to hurt for Puka's development, but like, I mean, I feel like it's just smart just to kind of tank this year anyway. I'm going to try and maybe get like a second and a fourth, maybe next year, maybe next year's first, for Tre'Davious White. Like, okay, probably not. Maybe next year's third. I feel like that's a lot better. But yeah, we're just gonna tank this year. I don't have, you know, anything to look forward to this year. Let's see, who do we have to pay though? With 92 mil in cap, we've got to pay John. Okay, so literally, I don't have to pay anybody. I don't have to pay Soul here. Let's just get this rebuild over with. Like, this team needs a serious overhaul. So that's what we're here for. That is why this video is being created. Like, the Rams lost Aaron Donald to retirement. It's over. It was over after that. We somehow finished 8-9. We obviously do not make the playoffs. Matthew Stafford. Wait, what? How did he lead the league in what? Okay, wait. No, that was just glitched. I was gonna say, how did he lead the league with 1,200 passing yards? Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. Kyren Williams, Tutu Atwell. I guess he kind of developed. Cooper Kupp came back, and so did Puka. Okay, they ended up coming back, but Puka literally only, or no, Puka, never mind. That was just like from the first game of the season. Cooper Kupp did come back, and he dropped 879 yards, 5 tutties. But it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to trade Cooper Kupp at the end of this off season too. Like, I think his days are long past him. I think we're going to try and see what we can get for him. Hey, Jared Verse did win Rookie of the Year though. Hold on, let me check his stats. He's a superstar dev. Oh my God, and young. Wait, I need to check Jared Verse's stats. He was a first-round pick this year, but I didn't think he was actually going to really do much with this defense. 9.5 sacks. Hey, we will take that considering this defense has like no help for him, maybe besides Kobe Turner. I mean, I will take that. So 111 mil in free agency. I think we could, I don't know. Do I want to try and get Chase Young or Javon Holland? Probably not, right? Like, I'm still tanking. Like, this is just the start of it. So I don't think I'm going to try and pursue anybody in free agency. In fact, I'm going to trade. I'm going to start fire selling here. We're going to start with Cooper Kupp, unless I can't get anything. Like, if I can't get anything for him, like, he's regressed to a star dev, 85 overall. I mean, is there a chance I can get anything? Like, probably not, no. I mean, I'm just going to try somehow try and fleece the Commanders here. Maybe get a first-round pick next year for Cooper Kupp. It's probably, yeah, I'm probably just going to have to settle for like a second rounder. So I'll settle for a second rounder for Cooper Kupp, and that's what we... Cooper Kupp, man, you were a special ball player, but your time has come. Plus, we got Puka and Tutu Atwell, so I don't really, you know, I don't feel too bad doing that. Although Tutu Atwell is like not in the rotation for some reason. Oh my God, he was a free agent, wasn't he? He was a free agent, that's why. Oh well, we don't have Tutu Atwell now, so that's... You know, that's cool. LGM, brother was not paying attention. But that's okay. That's going to help us tank this year. Pick 13. I think I'm just going to trade this pick back. Anybody wants to trade up, that would be sick. We need draft picks. The Vikings want to give me their first round pick for next year, and they're not supposed to be good. But I'm gonna go with the Raiders here. I think the Vikings will be better off than the Raiders will, so I'm just gonna trade my pick to the Raiders and prey on their downfall. I mean, they picked 6th overall this year, and I guess I'm just gonna draft this tight end here. Oh God, he looks bad. This draft looks terrible. I might just trade this pick too for like a future third. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna trade this pick for 2 future thirds. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep Matthew Stafford, but bro, I need a tank. Like, I don't need, I mean, I guess I could keep him just to develop Puka, but if I were to release him, it would free up 37 mil. I mean, I might as well just keep him, I guess, just because nobody wants him. I'll let him go out on his own terms. I'll let him go out on his own terms. I'll do that. But we're just gonna, I mean, I guess we're gonna send him mid-season in case we have to re-sign anybody, but I don't think we do. Maybe we have to re-sign Kyren, I think. 2-5. Let me check who I have to negotiate with before. Yeah, okay. I knew it was gonna be Kyren, and that's I'm cool with just re-signing Kyren, dude. We have so much cap too. That's actually absurd, man. 141. Cameron Curl. I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay, never mind. Screw you, Cameron Curl. I'm okay with that. I really didn't want to pay you anyway. Let me check. Okay, Matthew Stafford, Puka. I just need to see Puka, man. I don't really care about Stafford. It's cool that he's still, you know, doing his thing, but I mean, he's not playing very good. Kyron, okay, but Puka, I need Puka to develop because he missed his sophomore year, all of his sophomore year from injury. So it's good to see him actually doing his thing. And actually, let me check defense too. Where's Jared first? Half a sack. Okay, that's not good. Byron Young does have 3 though. Kobe Turner 5. Okay, I'm hoping Jared Verse picks it up. Maybe just having a rough start to the season. But all right, we're ready to send to the playoffs. Hopefully, we don't win a single game for the rest of the year. 6-11. Let me check the stats. Okay, I don't see any of our Rams on there. I'm hoping to see Kyron did not have 1,000 yards, but Puka had 1,500 and he wasn't a league leader? What? Puka, 1,500 yards, 10 tutties coming off an injured season. That is what I want to see, man. That's exactly what I want to see. He should be becoming a superstar X Factor shortly. Maybe not this year, but in the near future, I believe it. Let me check Jared Verse. Where are you at, sir? 2.5 sacks. That's a rough sophomore slump for you. Kobe Turner did have 9. Byron Young did have 6, so not the end of the world. All right, man. I'm tired of looking at these Gili Awards with no Rams. Hopefully next year when we look at it, we hopefully have a quarterback winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. That would be awesome. Brock Purdy's I think I gotta go with Brock Purdy, dude. I think I gotta go with Brock Purdy. Oh no, I'm actually drafting Brock Purdy. I don't care. I'm signing Brock Purdy. I am signing Brock Purdy. Come on, man. It's between us and the Patriots. I would love to land Brock Purdy, please. Come on, Mr. Purdy. Come on, Mr. Purdy. We signed Brock Purdy. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, let's go, man. We should probably draft a kicker too. But this is clutch, man, because we have... He has Puka Nacua. He's got Kyron Williams, dude. We actually have a squad, and I don't even know if did we still have Stafford? So I probably should release him if he didn't retire yet. Okay, we still have him, and he's a 70 overall. Okay, let's see. If I release him, free up 37. Yes, we are going to release you, Stafford. God bless. It was an honor. Appreciate what you did for us. You brought us a Super Bowl, but now it is the Brock Purdy era in Los Angeles. The 49ers let him walk, and you know what? We'll take him. I will pay him. So we have pick 11 and pick 18. Now, we obviously don't need a quarterback now, but we could try and... Oh, we could maybe try and go get a left tackle for our boy. Jonathan Shivers looks pretty good, too. Maybe... Oh, my God. No, actually... Oh, Sherrod's slow, though. He's so slow. Maybe if he's there with pick 18, I think I'm going to go with the left tackle here. I'm going to go with Jonathan Shivers from Tennessee. Jonathan, please, A- pick. Love it. Hidden dev, left tackle. Love to see that. I mean, if that cornerback is still there, I will draft him. But he just got drafted by the Panthers. So instead, I could... Ooh... Maybe I go to tight end here. Oh my God, he looks cracked. Oh, he's fast too. Nah, Rod Holiday's cracked. Rod Holiday is cracked. A-. Excellent pick, Rod Holiday. 6'6" vertical threat from West Virginia. He's gonna be insane. So we just revamped our offense entirely this offseason. Well, I guess you could say retooled, reloaded. Got a new left tackle, got a new quarterback, and got a new starting tight end. And I could, it's either this right guard or this free safety. Deontay, he doesn't look very good. Maybe I go with this right guard and just go all in on the offense. I'm going all in on the offense. Good pick. Hidden dev, though. And we do have another second-round pick. This is probably from the Cooper Kupp trade. Oh, we have 3 second-round picks. I think I do need another wide receiver, although this guy isn't. He might not be anything. I'm going to go with this right end. Dimitri Bowie. Every time I draft the right end, they're terrible. But, I mean, he's a B+, hidden dev. Maybe he's decent. Chances are very unlikely, though. And you know what? I will take Price. He's just been sitting here the entire time. I'm going to take him B. Yeah, normal def. Why didn't I just trust my gut? All right, man. We've got a 97 overall quarterback just like that. Aside from... Oh, my God, dude. Shivers is at 82. Aside from the right tackle, their offensive line looks pretty good. Defense, I mean, Byron Young did regress to a star dev, but Verse is still a superstar. Our defense isn't very good, though, but, I mean, offense will probably make up for it. We'll be in a lot of shootouts, to say the least. And I'm probably going to move Temple. I think I'm going to move Temple to right tackle, right? Should I do that? I might as well. So you can get some run. And there we go. That looks better, at least. I feel like it would be a disservice if we didn't make the playoffs this year. I think it would be. It would be a disappointing year. Los Angeles finally has themselves a ball club again, although our overall isn't the best. So we're 4-3. Puka is leading the league in receiving yards, and Amar Spates is 3rd in tackles. Purdy 14 and 7, not terrible. Kyron 400 yards, 4 tutties, but Puka is cooking, man. Puka's going crazy. Darren Durant, CPU did draft him. He's a star rookie. Let me see. How is Jared Verse doing? Only a sack. Jared Verse, we got to pick it up, man. We got to pick it up. We can't have that first year be a fluke. And it really wasn't even that good of a year. He only had like 9 sacks. But I think we got to pay Puka this offseason. Puka, Kobe Turner, Kevin Dotson, I guess. Or I don't know, maybe. I'm obviously going to pay Puka, so I want to make sure I get that out the way. I'm just going to give him a neutral deal. Kobe Turner, I guess. Even though I just drafted Dimitri Bowie, I'll pay Kobe. I will pay him. Then I'm gonna keep Dotson. He is 29, but he's a guard, so he won't really regress. And Steve Avila, I will pay you, but I'm gonna let that left guard walk. So Steve Avila, gonna lock you up, sir. And that keeps with 91 mil, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with Amar Spates and Byron Young. We'll see. We'll find out at the end of the season, where hopefully we make the playoffs. That would be awesome. Okay, so we didn't end up. Well, we made the playoffs, but it wasn't really promising. 8 and 9. Puka finished with 1,600 yards and 15 touchdowns, so I would low-key consider this season a success just because of that. Purdy, 35 tutties, 14 picks. Kyron had 1,000 yards, so he had his best year in this rebuild. Puka, 1,600 yards, man. That's all I needed to see. Jared Verse, 5 sacks. Nothing too crazy, man. Nothing too crazy. I might try and see what I can get for him this offseason because, I don't know. I think he's kind of reached his ceiling here. Well, here we go, man. Our first playoff game in the new era, of Los Angeles football. The Vikings are 14 and 3, so that is actually diabolical. That is insane. And I mean, we're actually kind of going bar for bar with them right now. I mean, I don't really know if we'll win, but we just kind of went bar for bar with them. Hey, man, that was promising. Purdy, 4 tutties, 296, but JJ McCarthy, my God, he is literally insane, man. Kyron did nothing. Puka, 114, 2 tutties. I'd love to see that. Amar Spates, half a sack. Jared Verse, ran cardio. Although he did have 6 sacks or 6 tackles, but with this defense needs a major overhaul. Trevor Lawrence wins MVP as well. The Ravens go on to win the Super Bowl. Jared Verse, I guess I'm going to accept your option, although you have no interest in re-signing with this, and honestly, I don't blame you. I don't. Rashee Rice is a free agent, man. R.I.P. R.I.P., man. He did not want to play with Mahomes anymore after what he did to him. And I mean, honestly, Brandon Aubrey, I guess. I didn't even check to see what our tight ends depth chart was. I probably should have done that, but I guess I'll check. I'll check soon, but I think we're gonna get Brandon Aubrey. Brandon Aubrey is literally like old reliable when it comes to getting a kicker in free agency. It's literally just Brandon Aubrey or bust. But I didn't check. I need to check our tight end real quick. I'm hoping he's a superstar X Factor. Please be a superstar X Factor. He's a superstar X Factor, and so is Puka. Puka's a superstar X Factor. Shivers is only a star dev, unfortunately, but I mean, he's good enough. He's an 85. But the defense needs some massive work. Like, my God, this defense is brutal. All right, man, pick 19. Kind of sad we made the playoffs just because, like, our pick is going to be so mid, but I mean, Tyrone Woodbury's got A catching, A awareness, A play rec, A pursuit, A zone, and he's like decently fast. I'm gonna go with Tyrone Woodbury, A- pick, hidden dev. I'm hoping he can be the start to making this defense great again, because outside of Jared Verse, who I don't even think really is that good, we have nobody. So hopefully Tyrone is that first guy. Second round, I'm thinking maybe, oh, no, actually, do I go with the center? Oh, I mean, I think I'm gonna go with the center. We already do have a center in Avila, but I'm going to go with another one. He can maybe play guard or something. I'm making sure our offensive line is stacked. And you know what? I'm just going to draft another safety here and probably move one of them to strong safety. Montel Stovall, I'm just going to move him to strong safety. He's a normal dev, but we needed somebody. I'm just going to go with the halfback here. Greg, I just kind of need another halfback. He's a good backup to Kyron. Hey, man, we are currently an 83 overall with an 85 offense. I'm not complaining at all at that offense. It's just the defense that is just gross. The defense is just it's just gross. We need cornerbacks. We need, hopefully, Woodbury's him. He's already up to an 82. I mean, we need a lot on defense. There's no other way to put it. And I still don't, I mean, I think we'll make the playoffs. Do I want to make the playoffs? I don't know. I don't think we're good enough to really do anything in the playoffs, but I think we're still a playoff caliber team and we have a good enough offense. Oh my God, we're 6-1. We are 6-1. Brock, oh my God. Yeah, this offense is cracked. Brock Purdy, Kyron Williams, Puka, they're all in top performers. We have the best offense in the league, and there's no shocker as to why. Everybody's popping off, man. Puka, Brock Purdy, everybody. Let's check out the defense, man. Jared Verse only has a sack. Okay, Kobe Turner is 7. I think I'm going to try first. Let me see what Woodbury is as an interception. He is a superstar X Factor. Perfect. Okay, first order of business, I think I'm going to trade Jared Verse. I think I am. I think I'm going to trade Jared Verse. At least let me see what I can get. Let me see what I can get for Jared Verse, because, I mean, I'm not really... There's just... Okay, well, I can't get anything. I'm not going to be able to get a single thing, probably. Maybe I could get the Panthers' first-round pick. Maybe. I mean, there's a chance I can get that, right? I'm probably gonna have to add in some draft picks. I'll give them a third and a future second. I feel like this should it's so close. I'll give them this year's second round pick too. I want that first round pick. I want that first round pick, baby. Did I overpay a lot? Probably, but I want that first round pick. And plus, Jared Verse is not good, bro. Jared Verse literally has done nothing. So I don't mind losing him. Brandon Fisk, Corum. We don't even have any major free agents. I can just cruise on over to the playoffs, where hopefully, I mean, we're playing the Cowboys this week. They're 6-0, so they're gonna be our biggest comp in the NFC, probably, most likely. We end up going 12-5, winning the division. Puka led the league in receiving yards with 21 touchdowns. Goodness gracious. Brock Purdy had himself a year too. 46 tutties, 4,400 yards. Kyron 1,000 yards. Puka went crazy, man. So did Jordan Whittington. Shout out Jordan Whittington. Fisk had 14.5 sacks. Kobe Turner 11. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to pay Braden Fisk. I'm gonna have to pay Braden Fisk. He's 27. I'm gonna have to pay him. But we're taking on the Falcons this week, and they are higher overall than us. We got Jesse Bates. They've got Hyde, and so they actually have a pretty decent team. They do have Michael Penix starting nowadays, so this should be interesting to see how he does. I mean, right now he is owning us. 21-0. Guys, Mr. Purdy, can we okay, well, defense just gave up 28 points and a half, so yeah, it's more than unlikely we will yeah, we're not winning this game. Well, if there's one thing we learned, it's that we need to improve the defense. And now, like, we need to do it now. Brock Purdy, arguably, I mean, he pretty much had the same game as Michael Penix, although he did throw an interception. Kyron only 29 yards. I'm not gonna lie, Kyron hasn't really done much, but I'm gonna keep him, obviously, unless maybe I can try and see what I can get for him. Maybe get some draft picks for him, but I don't know, man. He's just like barely eclipsing 1,000 yards each season, and he's just really not putting up good numbers. Puka won Offensive Player of the Year. I don't know how. I have no clue how Purdy didn't win MVP, but the Falcons did go on to win the Super Bowl. Braden Fisk, you know what? You earned yourself a contract. You did. You earned yourself a pretty solid payday. Did I probably get scammed? There's a chance, but we shall see. Jahmyr Gibbs, I don't think that's not really an improvement. We don't need offensive line help. We do need cornerback help. I could try and sign Terrion Arnold, which I'm going to try and do. Trayvon Diggs, nah. Mike Hall could be good. We do have Phillip Orr, though. He's actually insane. Maybe Kamari Lecider. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I'm a casual. And last but not least, let me try and sign Brandon Aubrey, Mr. Old Reliable here. Get him a nice little payday. And can we get one of these cornerbacks? We get Lecider, and we're probably not going to get Terrion Arnold, so I'm not even really going to bother. Yeah, we don't get him. At least we get one cornerback, though. Okay, so the Panthers gave us the first overall pick. Let's go. We traded away Jared Verse for the first overall pick. I think I'm going to trade this pick back and acquire tons and tons of assets here, because there's nothing really on my radar here. There's no stud defensive tackle, even though we already have one. So I'm going to trade this pick back, preferably maybe like still top 5 pick. Oh, we could trade back with the Texans. I'm gonna do that first of all. Trade back with the Texans, so we're gonna acquire pick 2 and get a future first from them. Then I can't trade. Oh, let me see. So they go with the cornerback, so that's tough. I kind of wanted him. If I can trade back again, I can trade back to the Commanders, get a future first from them. I'm going to do that because that cornerback's not even there, so I don't really care. And now let's see who's on the board here. Here is a cornerback. Dom, he doesn't look very good. His man is pretty bad. Maybe I'll go with this right outside linebacker. You know what? I don't draft right outside linebackers. I will draft him. I'm going to draft Lawrence Sherman, B-, hidden dev. He could be okay. I really hate that pick, but it is what it is. Oh, maybe a middle linebacker here. I haven't drafted a middle linebacker yet. He's not very fast. His coverages are pretty bad. I need a stud middle linebacker, but I don't see any. Here's a left outside linebacker. Speed. I'm not gonna draft 2 outside linebackers with my 2 first-round picks. That would just be criminal. Hey man, Frank Drayton. He's not the fastest in the 40-yard dash, but he's got A man, B zone. Although his pressing is C. We're gonna go with Frank. I'm going to go with Frank. He's a scheme fit for us. He is a B. Hidden dev. We will take that. 85 overall, but the main thing I'm going to look at is the defense. Woodbury, he's down to a superstar. He was a superstar X Factor, but Drayden, I mean, I think this guy is a slot, right? The free agent we just signed? No, it's not. Okay, so we're going to move Drayden to slot. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this defense plays this year. Still no superstar X Factors on that side of the ball, but that's okay. I think we're still going to make the playoffs. I think our offense is still so dominant that we are going to make the playoffs. Let's send in the midseason. We're 85 overall, have an 88 offense. Oh my God, we're 2-5. What is going on here? Purdy's going crazy. Puka or Purdy's got 9 sunnies, 1 interception. Purdy, okay, Kyron, I don't know, man. I don't think Kyron's that guy. Unfortunately, I've given him every opportunity in the book. I just don't think he's him, but Orr is certainly him. Orr is cooking. Fisk might have scammed me. There's a large possibility he might have scammed me here. I think we got to pay Orr this offseason, right? We got to pay Steve. I'm going to let walk. Dotson, I'm going to let walk. Okay, we don't have to pay anybody. We genuinely don't have to pay a soul. So, without further ado, let's just sit in the playoffs. I mean, if we don't make it, that's fine with me because we have so many draft picks. It's actually insane. Okay, well, we still made the playoffs and won the division, going 11-6. Well, shout out Puka for putting up 1,800 yards. Purdy I mean, if Purdy didn't win MVP, I don't know who didn't. Or I don't know who did because Purdy should definitely win MVP. Kyron actually had a pretty good season. Okay, Kyron's not riding back, man. You know what? He's making me eat my words, and I respect it. I called him regular, and he went out and put on a clinic, put on a masterclass of a season. Puka, man. Look at Holiday, 12 touchdowns, our superstar X Factor tight end. But the main thing I want to look at is defense, man. Orr had 11 sacks. Kobe Turner, 9. Preston Davis, 2 interceptions. He was a hidden dev, right? He's star dev. Where's our boy Frank? He had an interception. He's only star dev. So the Cowboys are going to come to town. They're going to come to Los Angeles. They've still got a 98 CeeDee Lamb, 98 Micah Parsons. Who is their quarterback? It's still Dak Prescott. All right, man. Another playoff game in Los Angeles. Can we please win one for the love of God? Like, I'm surprised we even kind of made the playoffs this year. We started off 2-5. So can we salvage this season somehow, or is our defense still like terrible? I feel like they're still bad enough. We're not gonna be able to salvage this season. First round exits yet again. We let an 82 overall Dak Prescott throw for 5 touchdowns. That's the problem with this team. It is the defense. The defense is putrid, man. I mean, Puka gave me a hat trick, but it was still putrid. Dude, how does Brock Purdy not win MVP? He's getting robbed. There's no way Trevor Lawrence putting up that good of a stat line. I don't care. Puka did win Offensive Player of the Year, though, so at least we got some respect. I mean, he just went back-to-back, right? He won it last year, didn't he? Yeah, he won it last year. Rod, obviously, we got to accept your option. Shivers, obviously, you got to accept your option. You're only 24. Dang, okay. And I think, we have a right guard, right? Oh, we don't have a right guard. Okay, Dotson, I'll re-sign you. Okay, never mind. I think maybe I could re-sign Steve Avila and move Kevin to right guard. That could be something I do. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, I could just sign Trey Smith. I could just sign Trey Smith here. Quinn Nelson. Do I have a left guard? I do have a left guard, but you know what? I'm gonna move him to right guard. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So Pacheco, do I try and sign Pacheco and trade Kyron? I'm doing that. Yeah, Kyron Williams is regressing. I'm signing Pacheco. But all right, you know what? I'm gonna withdraw Quinn and Nelson's offer, and I'm gonna try. You know what? I think I'm just chilling on Pacheco right here. If I can maybe sign Pacheco over the Jaguars, no, of course I don't. But Quinn and Nelson's still here, thankfully. So you know what? Let's sign Quinn and Nelson. We at least get Quinn and Nelson. So we're starting off with pick 15. Then we got pick 20. But here's 2 middle linebackers that I need. Oh, this is a heavy middle linebacker class. Okay, Eddie, are you fast? Oh my, no, Eddie's him. Eddie's him. I don't even need to look at the other ones, right? I'm going Eddie Stewart here. Eddie Stewart's A-, hidden dev. That's what we needed. We needed a stud middle linebacker. Hopefully Eddie is him. Okay, can I please just... Like, what do I probably need a cornerback, right? Jeremy, nah, he's a zone guy. I need some man coverage demons here. But there's just no good ones. I think I'm gonna try and trade this pick. I'm gonna trade with the Seahawks. I'm gonna get their future first and second rounder. I don't really see anything I liked. And with this 3rd round pick, there's so many quarterbacks left. We obviously don't need one. Here's a man-to-man guy, and you know what? For the sake of it, I'll take Tyron. I will take him. He's a B pick, normal dev. Okay, yeah, we need a halfback bad. Kyron is regressing, man. Kyron has regressed so badly. The defense, I mean, they're okay. I'm hoping Stewart's him because we need Stewart to be him. But I think Kyron could give us like one more good year. Purdy's a 99, by the way. Purdy is him. How old is Purdy right now? Purdy is currently 29. Okay, so he's going to give us a couple more good years until he regresses too. Before that window totally closes. But you know what? I think the objective is going to be to win the Super Bowl. I think we are good enough. We got a 99 overall quarterback. As long as we have a 99 overall quarterback, we should be in Super Bowl contention. 5-2 at the 2029 midseason point. Purdy still kicking. Same for Puka, man. Puka might lead the league in receiving yards again because the nearest guy to him is 200 yards away. So, I mean, Purdy and Puka are just cooking, man. Or has 4.5 sacks. Stewart 2.5 and 2 interceptions. He's got to be a superstar X Factor, right? He's got to be. He has to be. Let's go. And Kamari has 3 interceptions. He's cooking too. But I'm curious to see who we have to pay this offseason with 70 mil. Okay. Or, okay, I think it's, oh, this is Kyron's last year. This is Kyron's last year with us. So first, let me pay Phillip. Thank you. And honestly, I might just wait. Maybe Durant. I will pay Durant. Yes, and that's it. 27 mil. That's it. Oh, Dave. Do I want to pay you too, Dave? I'm not gonna pay you, Dave. I'm not gonna pay you because I might move Frank to strong safety because he's like an 83. So for the meantime, I'm just gonna sim to the playoffs. We're 5-2, 12-5. Win the NFC West yet again. Puka did not win. Oh, he did not get the triple crown. But Purdy, another amazing year, man. Kyron, your last year, Saran was coming to a close. Puka is literally insane, man. He's doing so good. Puka is cooking, man. Fisk, okay, 10.5 sacks, gets double digits again. We are taking on the Seahawks this season, or this wild card round. They're in 86, we're in 88. They have Farley as their quarterback, so they have a new quarterback. All right, here we go. Another playoff game for Los Angeles. Can we finally win one? Please. I mean, I would love to finally win a playoff game, especially if we're going to be Super Bowl contenders. Like, we got to get out of the first round. We got to get out of the first round, Mr. Purdy. There's just no way. We can't be first round exit merchants every single year. But here we are. I mean, this was a terrible game from Brock Purdy. It's absolutely abysmal. Puka didn't, I mean, he had a touchdown, but he didn't even do great either. Okay, well, Puka has won Offensive Player of the Year for the 3rd straight year. We only have 25 mil in cap, so this is going to be tricky. This is going to be real tricky. I think I'm just going to have to wait. I'm just going to have to head to free agency and see if I want to re-sign Larson. Yeah, I might as well. I mean, Chris Olave, actually, he really wants to play here, but we don't need him. Dave, I'm going to give you, I might as well, Dave. I'll give you a very player-friendly deal, and we can cook. And if you don't want to resign, I'm going to be pretty sad. Okay, thank you. Pick 2? We have the 2nd overall pick. Pick 2 and 24 and 25. I mean, let me check and see who's on the board here. What would I... Oh, dude, a defensive tackle went first. No, that was our way out. That was our way out. I'm not drafting a left end first over top 5, top 2 even. Do I maybe try and go with a cornerback here? Trade back? He looks good, man. Byron looks good. I'm going to try and trade back like top 5. Try and trade back. Please, somebody in the top 5. Please, somebody. I mean, I'm getting pick 5. I'll take the Chargers pick. I'll take the Chargers pick and hope that our boy Dixon's still there. No, he went 4th. God dang it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to trade this pick for a win now guy. Do I even have cap for that? I got 12 mil. If I go pick 24 and 25... what would I need? They're telling me I need offensive line the most. Let me go improve the defense. Let me go look for a absolute freak of nature. Aiden Hutchinson? 2 firsts for Aiden Hutchinson at 30 years old? Oh, wait. Oh, I'd be in cap hell, actually. I wouldn't be able to do that. Unless I maybe give them Fisk. Fisk and Weber for Aiden Hutchinson. Come on, man. Come on. Let me give them... oh, I have so many 2nd round picks this year. Let me go next year's 2nd round pick. Next year's 2nd and 3rd for Aiden Hutchinson, please. 99 overall. Hutch, let's go. Okay, we're not done there, though. We're not done there. I don't have enough cap probably to trade for anybody, so I'm just going to pick with this. Oh, I could go with the defensive tackle. I could still go with one. Oh, he looks... I'm going with Jason Poole. I'm going with Jason Poole. A+ pick. Normal depth. What? Normal depth's crazy. Okay, I do need offensive line help. So let me just draft this right tackle, and I can move him to right guard or something like that. Like that. That's an easy fix. Okay, I need a halfback. There's no working around it. I need a halfback. I mean, if I can just draft a fast one. I mean, we got Kyron Williams in I think it was 3rd or 5th round, 1 or 2. Leonard Bradford, you know what? Let's do it. You don't have to be the best, but you just have to be decent. Okay, normal def. Oh, I did just draft the left tackle, but you know what? This left guard looks insane. So I'm going to go George Middleton, B- hidden def. Yeah, man, we need a halfback very badly. We do. Our offensive line is still, like, not bad, really. It could be much worse. Defense looks great, though. Defense does look great. Or is a sneaky 92 overall. I mean, he's star dev. He's a 92. I mean, I think I gotta. I mean, do I have cap? Do I have cap to go make a trade here? No, I don't. Oh God. All right. Well, we have to win. We have to win. We have to win here, ladies and gentlemen, because Aiden Hutchinson's a free agent. There's no telling who else are free agents. The year is 2030. Let's go. Let's go win a Super Bowl. We're 2-4. Why are we 2-4? How are we 2-4? Is it because, I mean, Purdy, okay. Greg is not doing anything. Puka is doing good. Not like what he normally does, but Hutch, 7 sacks. Dude, how are we 2? I mean, we were 2-5 at one point and we made the playoffs, so I'm not really too upset. I'm just kind of confused. We have 144 mil. Okay, well, that's why. Look, we have to pay. We have to pay 3 studs here. So let's start with Rod. Then we got to re-sign Puka, who's 29. He's a 95 overall. Thank you, Puka. Big Hutch, 55 mil. He's on the fence. He's on the fence. Okay. Jonathan Shivers. Oh God, that's gonna put a dent in the cap there. It's definitely gonna put a dent in the cap, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Well, I mean, I honestly might just this year might be a throwaway year. I'm not gonna go all in this year. Next year's the year I'm going all in. Well, 10-7 we did not make the playoffs. 10-7 did not make the playoffs. Hutch had 19 sacks. Puka led the league in receiving yards again. I don't think he won. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if he did win Offensive Player of the Year because that guy had 23 touchdowns below him. No, Puka gets his 4th Offensive Player of the Year in a row, and Trevor Lawrence also, I think, got his 4th MVP in a row, right? Is that 4? No, 3 straight MVPs for Trevor Lawrence. Okay. Okay, Mr. Hutch. Mr. Hutch, I'm giving you a very player-friendly deal here, sir. I'm giving you, yeah, okay. Oh, so now we have 2.5 mil. That's not good, man. I wanted to trade for a halfback. I might have to draft one, though. Only 3 mil, and yeah, I'm not even gonna check free agency. I'm not gonna window shop. Pick 18, that's the only pick we have in the first round. All right, I gotta draft the halfback. There's gotta be a halfback, right? Don't tell me there's no halfbacks here. Oh my God, they're all... Is he fast? Oh, he is fast. I think I might reach here. I think I gotta reach. I'm going with Justin. I'm reaching, buddy. A pick. Please be hidden dev. Thank you. Oh my God, Justin. No, he actually might be him. Justin Flanagan might be him. I reached like a madman, but I had no choice. And with our 3rd round pick, you know what? Let's go with the left side linebacker. We needed one. Let's do it. Why not? B- hidden dev. All right, man. 88 overall. Defense is still the defense. No X factors, and that's okay. We've got 8 mil in cap. What could I possibly try and get here? Could I try and trade for a halfback still? Alonzo Murray. Honestly, I might offer the farm for this guy. I might give 3 first-round picks and our rookie. I'm giving him our rookie. I don't care. I'm giving him our rookie. I don't care. I'm giving them so much just for this halfback. I'm pulling a Rams. I'm literally pulling an IRL Rams. I'm going all in. We now have we now have a superstar halfback. A superstar X Factor, I mean. It is time. This is literally going all in. I mean, if we don't win it here, it's over. Los Angeles, we're taking that Lombardi back home. It's time. Oh my God, the Vikings, I mean, the Titans are 88 overall. 93 offense. They are insane. But you know what? I don't care. I am not phased. We're 4-3. We're now up to a 91 overall all across the board. No league leaders, no top performers. Purdy still having a phenomenal year. Alonzo, kind of a down year, but I guess because Puka's getting all of the yards. Hutch, 8.5 sacks. I mean, it is what it is. We know what this team is. We know the players that we have. I mean, I've got to pay. We're gonna lose somebody in free agency. It's not gonna be our boy Woodbury. I'm going to try and lock him up. I don't have the salary cap. Gotta give him a player-friendly deal, and at least we get that done. So I have 1.8 mil. I'm not gonna be able to re-sign anybody else. Let's just sim the playoffs, man. We're 4-3. If we can't make the playoffs with this roster, it's over. Okay, we go 10-7. We don't win the division. Who ended up winning the division? The Seahawks. But Hutch had 22 sacks. Puka had 1,400 yards. Does not look like he's gonna win Offensive Player of the Year this year, unfortunately. I think that's gonna go to Amonra. But Purdy, 31-5. Alonzo, 1,100 yards. Puka. Hutch had 22.5 sacks. That is diabolical. That is insane, man. We're taking on the Buccaneers. Let's see who they have still. Mitch Ford, DJ Boss. Okay, so they just have a bunch of NPCs. Literally, everybody besides Anton Winfield and Tristan Wirfs, bro, they have nothing but NPCs. All right, well, here we go. We're on the road this time. Maybe we're road dogs. Maybe that will change our inability to win playoff games because we have always just hosted them. What if we're road dogs in the end? I mean, wow, this is a barn burner. This is an absolute barn burner, but our defense is actually holding their own. Wow, the defense gets the dub. Purdy and DJ Bose, both with stinkers, both with just boring performances. Alonzo, okay, Puka, of course, had a touchdown. Why wouldn't he? Hutchinson with 4 sacks. Aiden Hutchinson is such a gamer, bro. And Jason Poole had 2 sacks. Nice. The 11-6 Cowboys in the divisional round. I mean, they beat us last year in the playoffs, if I remember correctly. They've got, okay, CeeDee Lamb's down. He's regressed pretty badly. Do they still have Dak? They don't. They have Stephen Dempsey, who is a 92. Are you serious? Here we go. 3-0. Okay, the Cowboys are going to be good, man. The Cowboys are... They're not gonna be anything short of a tough opponent, man. But our defense, man, I don't want to jinx it, but our defense is putting in work. I don't want to jinx it, but our defense is putting in work, man. Please. Come on, they get the 2-point conversion. That's not good. Come on, defense. Come on! Our defense is bailing out our offense. Even though our offense did put up 33, our defense is holding our opponents. Purdy with 380 and 3 touches. Like, don't get it twisted. The offense is putting in work too, but like Holiday and Puka both doing their thing. But like the defense, man, I'm just impressed with them actually holding their own. We're hosting the NFC Championship game. I don't like that. I don't like that because we're road dogs. We are road dogs, and of course we have to host a playoff game to get to the Super Bowl. Most people would like this in this instance, but I do not. I am not a fan of this. Oh my God, Jalen Hurts still a 96 at 33 years old. Yo, this team is actually pretty good. The Eagles are no joke. We do have the +4 overall advantage on them, though. All right, man, our first playoff home game this postseason run. I'm actually kind of scared. I am scared, but you know what? Just let the boys play. 13-10. Come on, defense. Let them play. 13. Oh my God, they're holding them. 20-10. Dude, our defense is cracked. Wait. Come on, defense. Come on. Come on, defense. Come on, boys. Come on, offense. We need a touchdown here. Purdy, please. We have 2 timeouts. We have more than enough time. We can work the middle of the field. We can work the middle of the field here, Purdy. Just don't take a sack. Don't take a sack. There we go. Fine. Pook. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. That was Durant. Okay, dude. Purdy, do it to him. There's nobody else I'd want in this situation. Come on, Purdy. Come on, Purdy. Come on. Is that Durant again? It doesn't matter because we're going to the Super Bowl. And we get the interception to seal the deal by Kamari. What a clutch performance, boys. We're on to the Super Bowl. Don't get it twisted. Jalen Hurts did have a pretty solid game, man. But I still think the defense played amazing. They got this. They got a game-winning stop. Murray, honestly, has not been worth the trade at all. But I don't care because, you know what? Technically, he has been because, you know, we're headed to the Super Bowl. So I guess, you know, he was worth it. Phillip Orr had 4 sacks this game. Are you kidding me, man? Kamari, obviously, with that late game interception, that game-sealing pick. The Titans. I remember talking about the Titans in the season opener. Let me see. Did we win that game? We lost 31-7. So, you know what? This is going to be tough. They've got a 99 overall. They got, oh my God, they have a 99 overall halfback and a 96 overall halfback. That is literally disgusting. Dude, their offense is insane. Oh my God, this is the biggest test for our offense. It's going to be, or for our defense. I mean, it's going to be a shootout. This is going to be an absolute shootout. You know what? I'm going to take a look at my offense too. Holiday did regress to a superstar depth, but that's all good, man. That's all good. Hutch is now a superstar X Factor. We are ready. We are ready for this test. It's going to be up against a 95 overall offense. Our biggest test this video, this rebuild, we start off the drive leading 7-0, leading 14-0. Okay, yeah, the Titans are going to score eventually. Their offense is way too good. 21-14. Oh man, this is a shootout. This is going to be an absolute shootout, man. Come on, defense. Just keep holding them. 28-14. Keep holding them, defense. Keep doing the best that you can. Okay, there we go. They tied it. And they're going to kick a field goal. And, okay, we're driving. We are driving. Come on, boys. We're driving. We're going to get a field goal, right? We're going to get a field goal. Yeah, we kicked a field goal. Okay. This is, oh, God. We're going to overtime. We get the ball first. I don't like that. I don't like that. But you know what? We are moving. Just kidding. We're not moving. We're going to kick the ball off to the Titans. And we get a stop. Big stop from Hutch. Big sack there. Okay, come on, boys. We got to move. We got to drive here. Come on, boys. Don't do anything stupid, Purdy. Just hand the ball off. We have a superstar X Factor halfback. If you need to, just hand the ball off. And that's smart. That is smart. There he goes. Let him cook. He's got 82 yards on the day. Just keep pounding the rock. A field goal wins the game here. A field goal wins the game. So just pound the rock to our superstar X Factor. And he had the first there. I don't know why he didn't get it. Please hand the ball off again. Do not pass it. I beg. Please, thank you. There we go. Nice hole right there. We're just going to continue to pound it. Get as close as you possibly can. Hand it off to our boy, Murray. We are working this, man. I'm kind of scared he's going to fumble because he is fatigued back there. He is very tired. So, oh, he's going to go, Murray. And now we're going to settle for the field goal. I would have liked to keep running it, but you know what? Yeah, I would have liked to keep running it. But we're going to kick it here. We trust the kicker to make the boys Super Bowl champions. Your Los Angeles Rams have done it. Super Bowl champions yet again for the first time since the 2021 season. We have finally done it, man. I didn't think we were ever going to do it. Sean McVay gets to hoist that Lombardi. one more time. Man, I don't know who's going to win Super Bowl MVP. I guess it would be Mr. Purdy. If I had to guess, I mean, Alonzo did cook. Everybody went crazy, man. Holiday, Dockett, Puka all had touchdowns. Hutch had a sack, and honestly, yeah, I think it is going to be Purdy. Brock Purdy, your Super Bowl MVP for the 3-time Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams. Aiden Hutchinson ended up winning Defensive Player of the Year. Here's one final look at the team. Puka has regressed all the way down to a star dev. How old is Puka now? He's got to be in his 30s, right? Yeah, he's 31. Purdy's still a 99 overall superstar X factor, 32 years of age. The 49ers really let that man hit free agency. We scooped him up. Didn't think twice about it, and the rest is history. And for the defense, man, I mean, we signed Kamari, we signed Hutchinson. Outside of that, everyone else was just draft picks, and I mean, they held their own. I mean, I can't ask for much more. 92 overall defense. Yeah, no, they did their thing. That's gonna do it for this Madden 25 rebuild. If you boys want to see another Madden 25 rebuild, click right here. I rebuilt the New York Jets.